Welcome, class, to the Week 10 presentation for ME175. I have got great news this week. Not only is it our last week of class and our last presentation that you have to listen to me for, but really good news is there is no new content to cover this week. I always find that just a breath of fresh air when you can just hone in on finishing the class, kind of reflect on what you've learned and do some last minute preparation for your assignments and your final exam. So it's not a blow off week by any means. It just means we don't have to squish new information into your brains. So let's talk about the have tos of week 10. Again, no new chapters to read, but you do have to review and you have to prepare and complete your final exam as well as your week 10 assignment and discussion. So you still have those three heavy hitters to do this week. I do want to bring it to your attention because week 10 is a little bit different. The due dates are different than all the other previous weeks, so definitely listen up. The week 10 discussion is due by Sunday at noon. Note that it is noon and not midnight, so you only have until noon, and that's Central Standard Time. Your week 10 assignment is also due by Sunday at noon. The reason for these different due dates is the calculation of final grades. So, the week 10 final exam, due a completely different day. It is due by Thursday of week 10. So please do notate these due dates somewhere that you're not going to forget them. Put them on a sticky note, put a reminder in your phone, put a message on your bathroom mirror, whatever you have to do. I don't want anyone to lose the opportunity to do the work. However, I can't accept late work. That's why it's so important for you to hold yourself accountable to these due dates. With the calculation of final grades, we can't take late work. So those due dates and those times are stuck in mud, good as gold. They're not going to be bendable. So please remember that. Again, your discussion and your assignment is due by Sunday at noon of week 10, and your week 10 final exam is due by Thursday of week 10. So your final exam is something you definitely want to prepare for, and there's a really big reason why. Because it's kind of a make or break point. It's comprehensive, which means it's going to cover content from a lot of different weeks. It also has more questions, which means it's worth more points. That's why it's a heavy hitter. So definitely review the From the Instructor documents that can be found in the Modules tab of the classroom. Look at those previous presentations. If there's a week that you know, hey, this week I know didn't go well for me, review that presentation. Look over your previous assignments. And then, when you're feeling ready, take the final. Maybe reread the chapters if you're still not feeling confident. Do remember the final exam is worth 150 points. That's huge. That's a huge chunk of your grade, and we want it to make a positive impact, so make sure you plan and prepare accordingly. Also, allow yourself some extra time to do the final exam because there's 50 questions on it, so it's going to take you longer than just your weekly quiz normally did. As always, if you have questions or need assistance or need a clarification on anything, definitely reach out to me. You definitely should have my phone number and my email address. It's always available to you, so definitely reach out if need be. I definitely appreciate your time, attention, and dedication to our class. It really means a lot to me to be the instructor for you all, and I hope that I've shared my knowledge in a meaningful way that's going to make an impact on your future careers. Remember, I know when I was a student, sometimes in school I would lose my motivation, but then I would always try to regain it in the fact that, everything I'm doing is going to help my future career. And if you kind of look at it in that mindset, that this is helping me be better at what I'm going to do and what I want to do for a living, it makes it a whole lot more enjoyable. So thank you. Thank you for your dedication and thank you for your time. If you had feedback that you'd love to share with me, I welcome it. Good, bad, whatever it may be. Shoot it to me in an email so that I have that feedback so I can make things better for the future as well. As always, my door is always open. Even after this class, if there is something I can help you with, if there's a question you have that I might be able to answer for you, feel free to keep my email so that you have that as a lifeline when need be. Thank you so much. Good luck in all the future dwellings you all may do. And I look forward to having your week 10 work come in definitely on time and finish strong, my friends. Definitely finish strong. Thank you.